What up, guys? I have asked, told the Justice Department, I just text my lawyer, and I asked the Justice Department how long they're going to wait on this, how long they're going to participate in this behavior with y'all. The courtroom, I asked the courtroom how long, the Dallas courtroom, how long they're going to participate in this behavior. How long you going to let Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddie and the mayor? I have reached out to Michelle Obama, and I just told my lawyer. And even though I just told my lawyer, even though she don't care, and I just told her, even though she don't care, and I just told her this, y'all are liars in this community, and people want to argue and fight because everybody wants something, but they don't want to do it the right way, and that's the problem here. Everybody want to argue and fight to try to make their dreams come true, but they don't want to do it right way. They want to do it the Cotton Island way. They want to terrorize people instead of them picking up a book and studying and coming together. This is the way they want to do it. How long they gonna continue? The DA gonna continue to play dumb with the mayor Eric Johnson and people in their cars talking about people in their car. You ain't gonna get it. Racism, behavior, selfish motherfuckers that trying to come. I know this industry. I just filed a complaint on the industry. I don't got time for this, man. But your community blind, right? Carrollton blind, right? They only listening to one side of the story, and everybody listening to one side of the story here. And your DEA want to criticize and be a piece of shit, right? Let me tell you what I just asked for. I asked the Justice Department to come for the conviction of the prosecutor and the judge. I just asked for the prosecution of the judge and the DA. They know what they did. After I made my complaint and I said I wanted $30 million from the Attorney General, why you think the Attorney General, with his conniving ass behavior, get when he's coming to him? We ain't with that dishonesty stuff. What democracy you're trying to protect, Attorney General? Racism, democracy, the same black people that was calling us out of our name, God children out of their name. That's the problem, right? That's the problem, right? My lawyer don't even want to answer me, right? That's the problem, DEA, right? That's the problem, prosecutors, right? That's the prosecutors when you don't care about nobody's life but yourself and your money and your politics. You don't care about these workers talking bad about disability, right? Right? You don't care about none of that, right? You don't care about the mistreatment, but your community want to care about their tax dollars. And I saw Senator Ted. Let me tell you what I told Senator Ted. I just filed a racial complaint on Senator Ted, and I'm gonna tell my lawyer I filed that racial complaint because Senator Ted is getting in with these businesses and they know they racist and they supposed to be for God. We have a lot of changes and we have a lot of things to do. And I already told Walmart, you let me in, you won't regret me. People on Instagram, everybody on Instagram, you let me in, you won't regret me. Let God in. Let God in. Let his children in. They started all this bullshit, and look what it costs. Look at what it's costing. When your state attorneys don't want to listen, and they wanted to listen to the mayor. Look what it's cost. Look what's going on here. They wanted to listen to racism come out the mayor about their tax dollars, a racism about people not having an eye education, but I'm well smart and intelligent. Look what your mayor have cost with his racism words, punchlines towards God's children. And look at it. They know black people care about themselves mixing up with them. They know this. But he want to smell and say the reason why he got in there. God said, I collect more money than you. I do all of that. I don't care about your money that you raised, Mayor Eric Johnson. Your lies don't mean nothing when it comes to that American flag and truth and honesty. Look what's going on. Look at how far y'all willing to take this lie. Mayor Eric Johnson. Look how far y'all willing to take these lies of racism to get in office. And I'm going to tell the state of Texas, I'm going to tell you, look how far, look what you're causing by letting this situation go on. Look at this situation, your lies, and you willing to stand in your power. Yeah. All right. I'm going to find it in a few. It's over here somewhere. Let me. Why you say it has my fault? I didn't want to have it when you dropped it. Here you go right here. How far you wouldn't have let this go on? Move! Yeah. How far you willing to let this go on? Your racism words, you ain't forgot, Mayor. Your racist words to win that politician with. And Obama want to call somebody. I don't got a problem with Obama. But how far you gonna let these racist words from the mayor? How far you willing to stand by this racist word when he throw a punchline? Oh, you said how long? I got a high school degree. I might don't got a college degree, but I'm very intelligent. And I'm gonna tell the mayor Eric Johnson with his racist piece of shit, as when I tell the Justice Department and everybody that stands by side of him. How long you gonna let this go on? State of Texas. You letting OG Spoon and the rest of them. How long you gonna let this go on? And I'm gonna tell the Justice Department, I might don't have any, I'm very damn intelligent. I might don't have a college degree as your dumb ass, your racist piece of shit ass. But how long you gonna let City Hall member and them stand right there? And I'm watching you. The Mayor Eric Johnson. God is watching. God is watching this lying man. is watching this racist man get in office. God don't want to hear about your, oh, we got to be professional. God want to hear about honesty, Mayor. God want to hear about honesty. You say you sworn to protect. You didn't sworn to protect when you're doing wrong against another American. When you can sit with everybody else. I want him to hear me. And I want him to hear me really clear of his actions. Of his racist action, him and his city members. I want him to hear me really clear. God said I want him to hear me really clear of his racist actions. I want him to hear me really clear of his racist actions. I want him to hear his words of what the issue is of his racist actions. It don't make you a man sitting up there in front of people. It don't make you a man getting in front of that camera. It make you a man of being honest. It make you a true America of being honest. Just not just to stand in front of your Texas legislators, your community, and make you a man when you can stand in front of the American flag and you can stand in front of God and the nation and tell the truth about the dishonesty, racism shots that you throw. That don't make you a man. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department, it don't make you a man when you sit in front of your community and you sit up there in front of the press. That don't make you a man. I want him to hear me. I want him to hear me. Because I'm going to tell the Justice Department, God said, that don't make you a man. This is because you sit in front of that community. That don't make you a man to Mary Johnson and City Hall members. That don't make you a man, Texas legislator. It makes you a man of honesty, of telling the truth in this situation. Those don't make you a man. I want them to hear me. I want my other social media to hear me. Because we're going to wait till we get on here right fast. We're going to wait till this other thing pop. Hey, how y'all doing on Buzzcast? I want to tell y'all something. It don't make the mayor a man by just standing in front of his community and just talking. It matters when you stand in front of that flag and you give honesty as a mayor. It matters with those things. Your words don't mean nothing when you need to tell the truth about your behavior and your misconduct and getting into office. We don't know these things. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department, it don't make you a man sitting in front of that office. It don't make you a City Hall a man. Honesty about the racist words that you black people throw in City Hall. That what makes you be a leader. Sitting in front of your community, talking to your press, don't make you a leader. And that surely don't make you a man. Honesty up front the American flag make you a man, Mary Johnson. Honesty with racism words that you throw make you a man. That make you be a leader. Standing in front of that American flag make you be not throwing racist words at somebody to win because you're a black people person. They got a person They're judging personalities. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it's just not about having a disability. It's about judging the mindsets. That's what it's about. It's about judging the personalities. It's about judging the way people think. I think that's the problem we got here with our society, right? But those words don't make you a leader. God's sake, Mayor Eric Johnson. Your words, to get in that words because other black people and other people in your community think because that person not smart enough and not intelligent enough that what they think he can't be a leader. That's not how that goes. He's intelligent enough and or he got a disability. He can't be a leader. It don't work like that. You judge them because of his disability, not because his, and sometimes the way he think to get your attention. But let me tell you something, Mayor. I want to tell you something when I'm going to tell the Justice Department. It don't make you a leader sitting in front of those people telling those people a lie. It make you a leader when you admit that you throw racism shots against God's children. That what makes you a leader. When you commit, when you have honesty and truth and prosper, that what makes you a leader. You see, you're not going to have a thing if you keep doing that and breaking it. All right, you don't want it, you get another one. But if you break this one, you're not going to have another one. All right, I'll get you another one. But don't. All right, until I get another one, you'll get one. I want another one. All right, you don't want another one? What you want? What you want? Nothing. All right, you being angry at me? Why you acting mad at me for? I ain't doing nothing. So I'm gonna tell you something. That don't make you a man, okay? That don't make you a man. Acting racism, Mayor Johnson, that don't make you a man. Saying racist thought don't make you a man to win. Saying racist words don't make you a leader. Watching your words as a leader would make all the difference in your positions. Stop if you don't want to take the punches, dude. You better not hit if you don't want to take the licks, dude. That don't make you a leader. That don't make you a leader. Your community might don't understand because they got personality issues and they judging personality and mindset. So while we talk to that and we tell the Justice Department what I think of your leadership and what I think of it, Mary Johnson, what I think of your leadership. That don't make you a leader getting in front of those people. Saying racist words, that don't make you a leader either. Being honest and not being a hypocrite and punchline to win that race because of your community think of personality issues, that don't make you a leader. So I'm gonna tell you the Justice Department against you, Mary Johnson. My lawyer don't want to text back, but that's okay. God said, let them follow those rules of law. Let them follow those rules. Let them follow that. But we're going to make it very clear. Sitting in front of their cameras don't make you a leader. Telling people your racist shots that your leadership matters to anybody. But if your black people not agreeing on the personality and the disability rules, that is the thing. So, Mayor, you can smile with Governor Abbott all you want.
Daddy, if these babies, they can't eat Lunchables. Daddy, yesterday I was a baby, so I get to eat Lunchables because I was a baby. So I get to eat.
Yeah.
What?
Sagittarius.
So broken.
Yeah, they're helping her making it happen. So the past is still lingering, or the past is still lingering in the relations.
So that don't make you a leader, you hear me? That don't make you a leader. And I'm gonna tell you, your racist word, standing in front of that poll and you made it, that don't make you a leader, God said. Not saying racist shots towards another black person just because he have a challenge, a problem. That don't make, that's what makes you a leader. Not saying racist and watching your words carefully while you get in office. Dallas mayor. That don't make you a leader, man. That don't make you a leader. And I want to tell you something.
Lunchables, I was a baby.
All right, that's Grandpa Lunchables.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you gotta wait till the end of the month to have that. You wait till later.
Oh, Grandma can see it?
Yeah. So God say you can believe the mayor lies if you want, and keep his name in your eyes if you want. But God told me to tell her, Mary A. Johnson, I won't let your city ruin my child. You hear me? I won't let your city define those means. I want to let them know that. I want to let you ruin America and what we based on because you are a lying mayor and city hall members. You made your choice. And God said we're going to make ours. The Mary A. Johnson is being watched. And he's being watched more than he knows. He's been watched by the Supreme Court. He's been watched for a long time. I want him to hear me. I want him and his police chief to hear me. And the rest of them to hear me. You have been watched for a long time, police chief. You have been watched by the Supreme Court. You've been watched by Joe Biden and CNN for a long time. Mary A. Johnson and the City Hall members. Those things don't make you a leader, Mary A. Johnson. And God wants you to know that American flag, and some American people will still go against the grain even they believe in me. God say, I'm more powerful than him. My child is more powerful than him. God know one thing. When God told Moses to paint the wall with blood, God knew the non-believers was going to be amongst the believers. Look at the Mary John. Do he actually believe in God? With all that flag he got, with all that stuff that he got, do he believe in God? Do he have the balls to believe in the Spirit of God? God know the non-believer is going to be amongst the believers. He knows these things. He don't know leadership like he know leadership. If God was here, God would teach him leadership. If God was here, God would teach him leadership. He don't know leadership. He don't know leadership. God said he don't know leadership. Let him smile with the rest of them. Let them do what they do, God said. But this situation have got out of hand. And all y'all can do is smile and laugh in that courtroom. They say I'm crazy. But remember this, Mayor. I have a 14th Amendment. Remember this, Mayor. Look at Tell It to Tim. Look at him. Look at him. Tell It to Tim. We might look at him. Look at him. Look at the leadership. Oh, when it comes to the light, the Justice Department gonna see that, right? Look at him. Look at things popping up. Look at him. God said, look at him. God said, don't believe their lies. And I'm gonna tell the Justice Department, I ain't trying to deceive you. With your words to get it, that don't make you a man. Don't throw racist shots at a disability because you're trying to get in office, and other communities, they have different opinions about disability. Don't do that. You're not a leader. I'm watching everybody that sit with the Mary Johnson. I'm here to put them, every last one of them, in their place. I'm here to put every last one of them in their place. Your mayor couldn't have stopped all of this. Don't let your mayor sit up in there and act all nice. God said, don't let that happen in leadership. I didn't ask for all of this, man. But the community start calling names. I didn't ask for all of this. The rap community start calling names. I did not ask for all of this. Nobody want to hear all of that. You the one that's causing the violence. Your actions have caused it. You and your government are not listening. Let's talk about it, Mary Johnson. Let's tell the Justice Department when you don't listen. When you're your Dallas government, when I called the local government and you didn't listen. You caused the violence. Let's get that call when I called about Social Security. Not this your office and not call. Don't talk about nonviolence and you are causing it by not listening to the American people. Don't talk about nonviolence and you are causing it. Don't talk about those things when you talk about nonviolence and you causing by not listening. By that thing that happened in the mall, you caused that by not listening. Those things was on y'all watch, state of Texas. That was on y'all watch, Mayor A. Johnson. I did not start this problem. We're going to tell the Justice Department what you said on your video. A 2009 video, right? A 2000 Dallas mayor. Let's talk about that when we mention stuff. You talk about non-violence. By you not listening, you caused violence in 2019. By you not answering, listening to them, you caused the violence. You in your state of Texas caused the violence. And God don't respect you for that. That misconduct that you did, God don't respect you for that. You talk about stuff. When I tell the Justice Department, I want the Dallas Courtroom to hear me. I want the Mayor Johnson to hear me out. To hear me out. You could have voted all of this situation. Look at these dumb motherfuckers acting in Dallas, Texas. Look how they acting. Look at these selfish women that doing stuff to come up. Don't talk about leadership and it could have been rewarded. I scream. You scream. You scream. You scream. I'm sorry for screaming. But you need to not get loud and let me talk. You need to not get loud and let me talk. Your actions have words. Your actions have words and they have meaning. Your words have racism meaning as a black man. Your words affect everybody as a leader, Mayor. I told you to stop if you don't want to get the little pinchy. If you don't want it back, you being rough. If you don't want it back, I'm telling you to be nice. I'm telling you to be nice. If you don't want to be rough, Dad don't want to be rough with you, I'm telling you to be nice.